Alright, this is a quick tutorial on how I am doing the single sleeving without heat shrink. I apologize for the iPhone quality, but it is what it is. Alright, here I have one of my motherboard 24-pin cables with a little bit of sleeving left just so you can see the technique. The pin is actually right here, so you just kind of push it along and then squeeze it down to make sure it's going down to the end. And then where you want to stop, if you don't want to use any heat shrink, I'll show you if I can get it. It's right at the end of the pin, just where the wire starts. That ensures that it goes nicely inside the hole on the 24-pin connector. So the first thing you want to remember to do is use a little knife or a needle or something and get these little flaps back out so they stick out like that. This means that when you slide it in, it's not going to come out again. It's kind of tricky, but make sure you don't bend it too much. You don't want that thing breaking. Alright, now to put it inside. Most importantly, make sure you remember where it goes. As you can see here, this is another thing you got to watch out for. If you can see right here, I caught it when I was taking this one out, and it just pulls that sleeving right out. So I'm going to have to redo that one. So just be careful. It's kind of tough. But, you know, c'est la vie, it happens. Alright, so you want to make sure, if you can see, one end of the pins inside are a little bit rounded, so you want to match that up. Kind of looks like a tunnel. So squeeze the heat or the sleeving down so you can try and get it in properly. And then what you want to first do is just slide it in part of the way. Let's see, it's kind of tough because I have the wrong way. There we go. Alright, slide it in like that. And then what I've been doing, it's not the best way, but it works for me, is once it's part of the way in, take my little knife again, and I just kind of push the edges in like this, and you'll kind of feel them slide in, kind of hear them click because they're under pressure. And that just means that you don't have any stragglers sticking out. There's nothing worse than getting everything in apart from one or two, because it's really annoying to have to take them out. So once you kind of have them pushed in, what you want to do is grip it right around here and push it in and twist it. That kind of gets the little bits going in. Push it all the way, twist it some more. And as you can see, there it is, nice and firm. Now, as I mentioned in my comment, if for any reason it's not all the way in, you can take a little bit of the slack here and kind of reverse it up and just slide any slack in. That means it will go as far as it can, twist it a little bit more, and then pull back out. And that is single sleeving without heat shrink. I hope this helps somebody. Obviously my technique is not great. I've been doing this for a grand total of 2 days, but apart from the one stupid tear that I did, it works really well and it looks great. Thanks for watching.